Okay, so this is going to be my review of The Spider, issues 5 through 7. Now, for those who don't know why I'm reviewing these in certain orders, because for those who don't know, and I'll put a link, I'll put a video, this is a video response to my other video, me reviewing the first 4 issues. Why I'm only reviewing these issues in, like, weird certain orders is because, the reason being is because, for those who don't know, my friend, the Mount Vernon kid, is going to be sending me the first 12 issues of this series. Now, it's an ongoing, it's not a maxi series, it's an ongoing. And the reason why he's doing it is, the best way I could describe it is because he's just cool like that. That's the best way I could say it. He's just cool like that. He's sending, not just me, but Blue Goblin 01, the first 12 issues of The Spider. Now, I've already kind of gone through description, and again, I'll post the first my review of issues 1 through 4 below as a video response, so if you want to know more what I thought of the Spider, like his origins and whatnot, you can go there. But for right now, let's talk about issues 5 through 7. Now, issues 5 through 7. Let's start off with issue 5. Issue 5 is the end of the 5-part story arc that I reviewed in the first 4 issues, dealing with the Spider battling this villain known as Anput, who's pretty much like she's pretty much like Talia al Ghul. That's the best way I could describe her. And she's unleashed this zombie virus, and it's infecting everyone. And Richard has finally discovered there's a connection between him and his father's company that develops chemical weapons for the military. And Richard has discovered he's discovered that his father was in on it, and he is more than likely pissed because, 1, he doesn't like his father, and 2, he can't believe that his father would stoop so low as to help terrorists. And he discovers the real reason behind it is because money. Anput just wants money. There is no, because the whole thing for the first 4 issues is that she's pretty much like, oh, we're doing this for the new generation. We are the new beginning. It's for the money. She's bullshitting everybody. And I thought that was great. And when the Spider finds out, aka Richard Wentworth, when Richard finds this out, he's even more pissed off because they've been lying to everybody about this grand scheme. And it's great how he takes out the villains, especially when he fights Anput's right-hand man, Sobek. He just throws him off the blimp they're in, and then he throws her out. He also helped develop a cure that rescued, managed to save the citizens that were infected. But yeah, issue 5 was really good. It's a nice little wrap-up to the 5-part story arc. And it's really good. It's a really good. It's like a nice little story. I mean, this could have fit like a movie or something. Issue 6 and 7. Now, issue 6 and 7 are standalone stories. They are pretty much one and done stories, which I'm really surprised because you usually in comics today, it's usually like hit the ground, like maybe one standalone story that's usually a prelude to the bigger story. But this time around, and then it hits the ground running to another volume and another part story. But this time around, issue 6 and 7 are pretty much standalone stories involving the Spider taking on new villains. One being the Wingman in issue 6. Now, the Wingman, the Spider has been going around looking for this guy called the Wingman, who has the psychic ability to pretty much control birds, pigeons most likely. Well, actually, yeah, it is just pigeons, and he's been hiding in the shadows, and the Spider can't find him. The Wingman is pretty much, hiding out. He's nobody knows who he is. The only way you can contact him is his right-hand man, and he's a total psychopath. And it's so cool how he kind of deduces this mystery in just one story. And it does feel like I felt kind of cheated because I kind of figured it out who the Wingman was. Like, at the beginning of this, I kind of put 2 and 2 together in this story. And I'll spoil you guys on this. It's the guy trying to run for mayor. He's doing this campaign like, I will get rid of the Spider and the so-called Wingman. He even tries to make himself look like a victim as well. And they don't really, to my knowledge, they don't really explain his psychic link to pigeons. So that happened. So that's not issue number 5 for you. Issue number 7. Now, issue number 7 is really interesting because it hits the ground running. This issue number 7 pretty much starts off with the Spider looking for this guy called Lazarus, who's been burying people alive and killing them. He's a serial killer, pretty much, and he's one sadistic prick. I mean, like, I will go further into this in a minute. But it pretty much delves into his friend, Commissioner Kent Patrick, who is the husband of his longtime lover, Nita. And it's believed that the Commissioner's killed by this Lazarus guy, and Nita stays with Richard, and they end up having sex. But then Richard discovers, oh god, the drug he was quote unquote murdered with is actually a voodoo poison that just simulates death. So he brings his friend back to life, and now he's like, oh god, I just not only have I brought my friend back to life, but I've betrayed my best friend by sleeping with his wife because I thought he was dead. On the first day they declared him dead. I am the biggest piece of shit in the world. And it is good because they both acknowledge that they did something horrible. It was just a one-night stand, that they just didn't want to be alone. And the Spider is not the whole thing I gotta acknowledge with the Spider is that the Spider is not trying to be like Superman or Batman. He's like, oh, he's human. He's a very human character. He does kill his victims. He does kill them. And, well, most of them, and he makes mistakes, like I said, he cheats he had sex with his best friend's wife, on the first day they were declared him dead. He is a very broken character, and he knows it. The only time he feels alive is when he is the Spider. So, that is, pretty cool. Now, among other things in here, let's talk about the villain Lazarus. Oh boy, this guy. This fucking guy. Lazarus is a psychopath to the most extreme. This guy sits around, pretty much makes a home. He kidnaps people, buries them alive in the basement of his house, strips naked, and starts eating pizza as he's watching them, like, scream and try to claw their way out of this coffin that he's buried them alive in. And then we get to this part. Oh boy. The Spider finds him after, interrogating several people. And then he finds Lazarus masturbating over this woman who's buried alive. He's masturbating over where he buried her. And even when I read that, I was like, oh god, really? They don't show it, but you pretty much know what he's doing, and it just I love it. The Spider was like, please just put I don't want to touch you. Please just put your hands away. Like he's clearly visibly just like he does not know what he just found himself into, and it's going to be very interesting because here on out. Again, it's another one-and-done story, but the big thing is, and this is more than likely going to cover through the rest of the issues, is, when he slept with his best friend's wife, and that's going to be a big thing that both of them are going to have to carry. So I think that was the big thing. Lazarus was just a plot device. Very disturbing plot device, mind you, but the big thing was Richard having sex with Nita, and now he can't tell his best friend, and both of them have to keep that secret or not. So that was the big plot point. Again, this is an awesome series. I'm glad I finally got to see the wrap up to the 5-part story. Felt a little short, and issue number 7 was really good. Issue 6 was also really good. This series has not disappointed me yet. Dynamite really knows what they're doing with the Spider, and I love it. I absolutely love this series. Go read it. Dynamite's killing it with the noir superheroes, and yeah, I can't read because I've still got 5 more issues to go. So, like I said, Chris is sending me all the first 12 issues of the series, so I've still got 5 more issues to go on this, and I can't wait to read and review them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and yeah, anyway, I'm out.